Everybody, welcome into D Truth and Be Real. I'm your host, Drew, and today we have my man Jacob on the cast.
I have arrived. Let's get it.
He has arrived.
Often replicated, but never can be duplicated. How's it going, bro?
Oh, that's a new one.
Hey,
that's a new one.
I freestyle. I'm terrible at it. Don't quote me on that. I'm terrible. So,
like I said in this episode that's about to come out, like I said, some things will change on the podcast. I'm gonna have a few different people on. You're gonna get to meet a few of my very good close friends. Jacob is a good friend of mine from high school, and we've stayed connected ever since. We went a separate ways there for a little bit, but I mean that's what you do.
I wouldn't call it separate ways. I would just say, hey, bro, you got me from afar.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we understand both our situations.
Oh, 100%.
And it's just look at this day and age. You know, you constantly have to stay busy getting to what you need to do every single day.
Yeah, you stay working, trying to do as much as you can to make the best of life all at the same time.
Exactly.
And then dealing with what life throws in the way at the top of everything.
No matter what hell it is, it's just you got to tackle it each and every day. And no matter what he's doing, no matter what I'm doing, you just got to take care of it. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we've held the same bond throughout high school. And for me, out of everything, I'm more than happy to keep that.
Oh, yeah, 110%.
Like, I would rather not talk to you every single day, but that one time when you need me or when vice versa.
Oh, and I say it's the same way. It's always, and I'm always like, I know if I need you, you're there, and you know I'm only a phone call away. Like, seriously. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Like you said, life's just made
life
things.
Gets in the way sometimes, and you can get like I know it's for me. Like I get very, very distracted. Like
I say I get distracted, but like it's always on like it's never like nothing to curve me too hard. I've been definitely curved with some distractions the past couple years, for sure. But I mean like. But you gotta look at it too. We're also at that age to where like we're starting to find, like
we're starting to get it.
Yeah, like
like we're starting to weed out the bad and come in with the good.
Well, everybody thinks like once you turn 18 or 21, like you turn an adult, and that's not the case. Like
I mean,
like you legally, yes, of course, you become an adult.
You can do this. It's like
do that. What is?
Drink. You know
drink.
What I'm
no, I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
I was like, drink a Celsius. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it ain't nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It's like the little stuff. Oh, you feel big and powered by. Okay, when you turn 16, like, oh, you can finally drive now. Oh, wow, I feel big and bad. Okay, now I turn 18, 21. Oh, I can do a lot more stuff. I can possibly get into the club. This, that.
Right.
It's just
like, and everybody always wants to take the fun route, which I mean, it's fine. This is the fun route's fun. I took the fun route there for a while.
Very much took that fun route.
I mean, but that's what it's meant for. I mean, people tell you all the time, in my early 20s, like in our early 20s,
that's what I feel like you need to do.
You have to.
You need to live your 20s like, I'm still young.
110%.
I can still have fun at this age. It's like, don't take life so very seriously right now. But the only downside to that is how the world has changed year by year. I mean,
110%. But I mean, I wouldn't say that stops anything because the world's always changing. It's like I really just,
people's mindset, it's just they have to adapt to that change.
110%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like when it comes to, okay, like a job requiring more hours of you.
Yeah.
Or, like this or that, dedicating more time to that other than propose to, well, my buddy just asked me if I wanted to go out this weekend. But damn, I'm tired.
Right, yeah.
You know like, I mean?
It's like I'm exhausted. And I get that. Like, I get that all the time. Like, when people are like, hey, you want to go out this weekend? I'm like, dude, it's an off day. Like,
I never want to make somebody feel that type of way ever. It's like, no, it's not you. It's me.
Yeah,
literally.
I'm
tired. I work. I make my money.
100%.
I'll try. That's the
you try. Hey, that's all you. Hey, look, that's all you can do. But I mean, the thing just made a weird noise. But
it's all right. We love weird noises.
But I'd like life itself was just it you learn a lot more, and I feel like nowadays people are learning things a lot sooner because everybody wants to try to already be more of an adult than they already are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like everybody already wants to be fully grown,
or they already think they're there.
Yeah, like and it's like so so
like, dude,
when you do all that stuff, it takes away all that fun, and everybody thinks that like they know best already. And I feel like when they go in with that mindset, everybody gets hit with that unexpected, like...
It comes with old people, too. It comes with older people, too. You know, some of them don't like to adapt to the change nowadays. So, in their thinking, like, they could work a job for, like, 10, 15 years?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then you have those types, well, we ran it like this. We ran it like that. We never ran it like... Listen. If it's more simpler this way, just let it be. If we're still making quota, if we're still doing this and this and this and this and this.
Everybody just has to try too hard, though. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. No, I'm a try hard at life.
Well, me too. I kick butt at my job, man. I swear. But at the same time, it's like there's older people. And I'm sitting here like, why am I working my ass off so you can just, sit here and complain about something that's not even in my control, more or less yours?
You want to know what gets me about like the older people in the workplace, though, is like on that same note, it's like then they want to turn around and be like, oh, well, your generation is the lazy one.
Man.
Like,
bro, every time I hear that, even my dad still to this day likes to, or my mom would still like to bring up like, man, this generation is just so lazy. And it's like, no, you're not out here.
I wouldn't say the generation is lazy. It's just we found easier ways to get the shit done.
And you just hate it.
You're mad. Be mad about it.
Like, it's not my fault that you had to work so hard just to get this nice house that you got standing before you.
I mean, the thing is though, like we still have to like. I don't think the work ethic in it. I don't. My God, I cannot talk. I don't think that the work ethic in it has changed. I just think that like it's been a little easier to grasp. Like, because I mean, I put it to you like this, like you were just saying, like there's tons of older people at my job, and I outrun a lot of people, but that's just because I go into everywhere with the mentality of I have to be the best.
Right.
Like I always have to be the best, no matter what it is I'm doing.
No mistake. You know what I mean? If I make a mistake, that's a reflection on me. They're gonna look at me like, okay, yeah, I'm not following you.
Like I'm my own worst enemy, and like I know a lot of people say that, but like seriously, I am my own worst enemy. Like I'd rather get yelled at by my boss rather than mess something up myself and actually think about it. Because I'll be in a lot more worse of a mood than I'm being yelled at by the boss.
See, for me, it's like at the job site, I'm always overthinking.
Yeah.
I'm like, whenever there's a problem, I've toned it down a lot. I've toned it down very much. Like my supervisor, who I will admit at the time was a very, very toxic individual. Like,
what supervisor isn't in a way? Like, I don't think I've ever worked at a company where it's not been.
Well, no. This dude was like just very overbearing. Like he had a God complex to that line. I'll say that, like in quotes, this man pulled me to the side. He's like, yeah, I got such and such one in this line. I got such and such one in this line. But both of those lines, I'm God.
Right. Like
I'm like, and you're sitting over here telling me you're a Christian?
Look,
I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into any more of this. But look, if you're a Christian, right, why do you have a God complex towards a machine? And you're... It don't make sense.
Like I said.
At the end of the day, it wasn't just to me.
Right.
It was to the other people that were in the whole vicinity of that workplace. We're a small community, and it's the same people that we work with each and every day.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's not like in places like Amazon where you see like 50 million different people each and every day.
Each and every day, the turnaround rate is like...
You can't build no connections.
Right.
You can't build no family. You know, it's just
I
like,
mean, I work jobs like that, and I feel like that's false. I mean, I have friends that.
oh yeah, you can make, your little,
Yeah.
coop, that's cool and all, but in such a big workplace like that, like drama.
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
spreads so
Yeah.
very quickly, and hell, it probably ain't even nothing you even said, but the person's gonna believe it anyway.
Oh yeah, big
And
places
then
like
all
that.
of a sudden, like, okay, you got your group over here that feel this way, and you got your crew that's over here feeling what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
thinking. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Then
And
it's
it's
just
just-
like you're sitting at the lunch table just looking at.
You got gangs.
I
and-
wonder-
you got gangs at work. You know,
I
like.
wonder what they're saying.
Bro, you see what they did over there? You know, last week, just she walked to the bathroom 8 times.
I
Like,
swear,
damn.
if Chelsea looks at me one more time,
right? Like,
I swear.
some people take that. Some people go into a workplace, and I think that's something that really bothers me because, like,
I don't care.
I say, yeah, I go into the workplace, bro. Like,
It's
I
like,
don't
I'm here to
care.
make money. Why can't we all be here, just help each other, make our money,
And go home. Like,
Literally.
seriously. Like,
It's simple as that. Why do you gotta know? Why do you care so much about what she's wearing, or why do you care so much if he's talking to whoever?
some people just ain't got nothing. Dude, some people just ain't got nothing better to do.
No,
Like,
they
it's-
do not. They never did. Like, man, I just don't. And people still was like, oh man, did you hear about him calling it?
We struck a nerve with Jacob over here.
And I'm not gonna get into my workplace, but there's just some entitled individuals in there that think. See, this is.
I just hope you don't lose your job.
Please, hey. Now it's the thing about. I'm sure you've worked a job with a seniority system.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
Well, that's any job though. What are you talking
No,
about?
no.
What do you mean,
No,
no?
it is not.
Any
It's
job.
not
What do you,
any
okay,
job is
okay. Hold
seniority
on.
system.
Before you go in, what do you mean a seniority system? What do you?
Okay, that means this person has worked here so many odd months more than this person. So that.
Oh, seniority. I thought. Okay.
What did you think I said?
I thought you were talking like managers. I'm like, what are you
No,
talking
no,
about? Like
no,
bosses.
no,
I'm like,
no. I'm
every
talking.
job. But no. Yeah. Seniority. Yeah. Okay. My
They
bad.
never work.
I feel like you said that weird. That's why it threw me off. I don't know.
Seniority.
Senior. I don't know. I feel like you said it weird. That's why I don't know. It's all right.
No,
But-
it's just it never works in a workplace. And I don't still to this day, I don't understand why companies work this because somebody along the way, no matter how good of a connection you got in a workplace, somebody is going to get screwed over at some point.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they're going to start feeling some type of way and then all of a sudden it's a whole kit and caboodle of and this is what's
But now, nowadays though, I feel like seniority does happen is at a lot of jobs now. Maybe not at one point, but I feel like it's growing more into like any type of job.
I know unions are starting to become an everyday thing now.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they're-
saying?
it's
Like,
making
I
their way
remember DHL going on strike. I remember Amazon going on strike. All that.
Yeah.
So it was just
I don't know.
I don't know. For me,
Look, I'll put it to you like this: I just got off work. I'm done talking about work.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, it's a weekend. Like, why are we talking about the job?
Talking about the job.
All right.
You said you went and saw the new Mortal Kombat though, and I wanted to hear your take on that.
Did you watch my snap or did you click through?
I watch bits. Look, I watch bits and pieces. Of it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm always 100 with you. But I'll watch it and then like sometimes you'll go on a tangent. So I'm like, oh,
Here's a significant point.
Right, here's a good part. All right, next. But no, I peep in on it, and I kind of got like a little bit of what you said, but like I think I skipped more through it because I hadn't like watched it yet, so I didn't want to like get an idea before I went into. Ooh, I just ate my mic again. But I didn't want to go into it with an idea of like what it was. I mean, like I said, like you can't do much with a Mortal Kombat movie to begin with.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just it's Mortal Kombat.
Well, let me ask you this before I get started. How much of it did you agree with me on it? From what you saw, I guess, from my shit. Pardon my language.
I mean, I wasn't too far off on the same boat. Like
Okay.
I could say like I think that I'm here and there on like the characters. Like there are some characters that I like how they looked that I wasn't for. Like Quincy. Quincy, that's how you say it, right? Quincy, yeah. Quincy.
Man, his
oh my
dome,
God, why?
his dome looked like more Megamind than
Right, than it
regular
did.
Quan Chi. I'm like,
Yeah.
why'd you put a tumor in the back?
110%.
Okay. Well, okay. So, my opinion is this. I mean, like me and you discussed this before we even came on. It was like with Mortal Kombat, there's not really much you can hate on a Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, okay, we can go all the way back and say, yeah, there is a hateable movie, Mortal Kombat 2, the original Mortal Kombat 2 movie that came out.
I mean, it's not any
It's
more
not
hateable than the rest, but like I said, like you were saying earlier, that like you can't really hate the movie because of what the movie is.
You're there for the fight scenes,
literally.
If
and
they
that's it.
get that right, it's a good movie. You know what I mean? That's for me. For me, it's all about those, like.
By the way, spoiler alerts, because I'm getting a little irritated now.
Oh, dude. Okay, my set opinion about Mortal Kombat 2 is it's a better movie than the first movie. 110%.
You think so?
Yes, 110%. You cannot tell me any differently.
But how? Okay, why? Because I'm like 50-50 on you there because I like how the first one went. I like the fighting in the second one. The only thing that didn't make the storyline didn't make sense in the first one. In a way, it didn't, and they just kind of.
And you see here, I think I'm okay. I hated the main character of the first movie.
Why? I mean,
he gets his butt whooped the entire movie, and then
he does.
Finally
at the very end,
then finally gets a power up.
Yeah,
and he gets what? An armor that heats up every time he gets hit?
It doesn't heat up.
It does.
It doesn't.
Well,
heat up.
it channels that energy.
It's like kinetic energy. Like he takes it in and like he can throw that energy back with his strikes.
Okay, cool. And then he gets these.
The batons that
I said it in my video.
You know, like rock hard till that scene.
Like, yeah, they can cut and everything, but it's nothing special.
It's not.
It's really like, come on, this is the supposed son of Scorpion,
and you
come with this?
Not son, descendant, not a son.
Descendant.
There's a difference.
So
There's
what?
a difference.
The sons that came before this one got better suit ups than this one. He just got the trash bin. That's just what it looks like.
Facts.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
Even Rain said it. I thought the bloodline would continue to be strong.
110%.
Go home.
But you bring up Raiden.
It's not my Raiden. That's not Raiden.
I agree. But my thing is, it's like out of everything, I thought we were finally gonna get a fight scene.
We were finally gonna get him flexing. And for a minute there,
yeah,
when he finally
came up and he did one kick and it was done, I was like,
he flew right out the door and that was it. That was especially for my other problem, Shang Tsung. Why ain't he fighting?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like he's just
going. I mean,
I'm starting to like more and more the actor portraying Shang Tsung. I don't have a problem with the actor portraying him now.
I don't know. Shang Tsung was always kind of like just the behind. Like, yes, he has his fights, but he was always the behind the scenes.
Yes, but my dude will fight.
Oh, 100%.
Like, if somebody's pressing him, he'll be like, "Who are you?"
But who was really pressing him?
Quan Chi.
Or was he pressing Quan Chi?
He wasn't pressing Quan Chi. Remember when he had that amulet in his hand and Quan Chi said, hey.
Yeah, you're right. That's
but
fair.
then again, somebody else was behind him too. Somebody was backing him. I can't remember who. I don't think it was Kano.
No, it wasn't Kano yet. No.
I can't remember. It's like...
No, it wasn't Kano.
But it's just... My whole deal with the problems with these two movies has been consistent, and it's just characters not looking like their counterparts. You know, for one, let's see, what's one in the first movie that I didn't like? Melina.
I wasn't a big fan of Melina's
It
either.
literally looks like, if you look back at that movie, up until her death is the only time when they actually get her mouth right. If you look back at the movie, when she is blasted with those arms from Sonya, and they turn her over,
because she only had the little bitty, like that's not her mouth.
It
Like
looked,
I need the whole shindig.
the whole movie, she looks like she has dirt.
Yes,
And they're trying to pull some sick Joker,
Yeah,
you know, and it just doesn't work. Plus, her hair's not even right. Her outfit is not even right. Where's the violet?
yeah. Her outfit wasn't on. I didn't. You know, I missed that one.
Yeah,
I missed the outfit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it was
thinking
straight
about it now.
all black.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's not Melina.
Yeah,
That's just, and from what I'm gathering from this sequel, sounds like to me she's not even a sister to Katana.
no,
Not even brought up
yeah,
once.
not once. No, they didn't. Yeah, I have no idea why they didn't.
So
do
what
that.
is supposed to be Jade?
Yeah, they did switch that. Yeah, they did switch that up. Yeah, they did. They did. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a big miss of mine, and I'm disappointed in myself.
You're good, bro.
I'm
That's what
disappointed
I'm
in myself
here for.
on
Like,
that.
I'm looking. I play
He does
these.
nothing. By the way, he does nothing but sit here and he could tell you just about every movie.
Oh yes, I could. Like, if you want to go back to the '80s, you want to go back to the '90s, 2000, what you want to watch? Like, I got movies.
Okay? We're on the topic of. I'm sorry, and I completely cut you off. Didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
How characters, how they look. Barack. Really? That's the one you like.
That's the only one they
That's
got right.
the one I didn't like.
Are you kidding me?
The
Mouth and everything was okay. Look, the mouth did look a little weird.
Look, no, because here's my thing: is
at points.
It looked weird at points, but like with as much CGI as we have nowadays, I wanted more from that mouth. What? I realized as I said it, but yes, you know, I was staying 10 toes on that. I wanted more from that mouth he had. All right, it wasn't enough for me. It didn't. It literally, you could tell. Okay, you could tell he was talking.
I think we all wanted a little bit more from Elena's mouth too. That's all right. There you go.
Fair. I'm joking now. But no, like you could tell that it was like it was literally like he was talking under the makeup. That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
he was talking under the makeup.
He did
like,
sound a little muffled at times.
I need the whole mouth, bro.
But at times, like even in the games, like you can't even understand him fully.
I don't need to understand him. I need his mouth to actually open.
Oh. We're talking about the mouth opening. Well, that
like you could. That's why I'm saying it looks like
your
he's
problem.
talking under the makeup, and that's why I was like, with as much CGI as we have, they could have done so much better. They went minimum budget on that. Probably one of my most favorite characters in the game.
I wouldn't say minimum budget on that. I'd say a good budget.
You say a good budget?
Good enough.
I mean, probably. Like, I'm not gonna.
I'm just being honest. For me, I think out of all the characters we got in this movie, I think Barack looked more like to his counterpart than I'd say Katana.
What about Jax?
I got a problem with Jax.
Scorpion.
And this is for 2 movies. Okay.
Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot looked good.
Noob Saibot.
Bro,
oh no,
they got him perfect. I'm sorry. You know what? That was a miss. That was a miss on me. I
called it. I mean, everybody called it at the end of the first one, but that was the only reason I went to see the second one, because Noob Saibot is my all-time favorite character, all time. Because I'm also a big Sub-Zero fan too, though.
Fair.
Like so, but Noob Saibot, he is a.
I hated y'all type players in Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, I tore you up.
I hated y'all.
I tore you
y'all
up.
kept using that same dude just to pop out one side, come out the other.
Hey, look, it's part of the game.
Spam? No,
it's part of the game.
No,
yes,
I
it
hate
is.
This. I hate.
No,
this.
it's part of the game.
People love to say spamming controls is just part of the game. Part of the game. No, fight me. Actually, learn.
All right,
the
I
controls.
put it to you like this: are you saying we're in a fight, and I'm hitting you with the same hand over and over? Am I spamming?
If I can't at that point learn to block, that's my fault.
Learn to block in the game.
No, it's not. Oh, an unblockable damn combo.
Oh, everything's blockable. You just gotta time it right.
Oh, time it right when you're constantly spamming it as I'm getting up.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Get out of here
tell
with
you.
that. Those type players, good on you. Anybody
those
who
type players? What do you mean those type players?
those type don't start that with me. That is, hey. At the end of the day, Noob Saibot was. I'll give him some respect in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give him some.
He's definitely probably one of the best looking ones in there.
I say the best looking.
I didn't like Sub-Zero's.
You didn't like Sub-Zero's look?
I didn't like Sub-Zero's look in the first. I didn't.
I'll say the mask looked a little weird.
The mask is what threw me off.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like about it. The outfit. The outfit was fine, but like the mask for me was like a key. Like I needed a better mask, but other than that, I mean, and then you can't really mess up Scorpion. Scorpion's I don't think you're allowed
perfectly
to mess
casted,
up.
by the way. I think they got the
Oh.
perfect person to play Scorpion. Like
Oh,
that
100%.
dude just, for me, he oozes anger, like sadness, all of that.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like he could just walk into the room and just, man, what's wrong, bro? You want a hug? he just walk.
They definitely chose a good one for that. I couldn't. And then, like I said, I don't feel like you can really. I don't think you're allowed to mess up Scorpion. I think like you would get publicly like shamed.
You'll be crucified if
You'd
you
be.
mess
I
up
think you'd be.
Scorpion.
Yeah, if you mess
like,
up Scorpion.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang.
I think they messed up Liu Kang.
No.
I think they could have done better. I think they
Coulda
could have done better.
Could have done better.
Yes.
I will agree to that.
Yeah.
But I think with what we got, I think I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Because now seeing this second movie and what he does, you have to put more respect on him after this.
Oh, 110%. But what's he gonna come back and do?
That's a good question.
That's I mean, really, realistically, if you played the game, you kind of not have an idea what he's gonna come back and do.
Well, I think they're probably going to try to go like a similar route as. So my theory, Mortal Kombat 3, I think they're going to go down the Mortal Kombat X route.
You think so?
Not so much like beat for beat, but from what it looks like to me, by the end of the movie, we're like shown the whole group, right? That's left, and they're talking about we got to go, bring back the people that we lost, and we got to go recruit others. So I'm thinking they're going to stay a little bit in Earthrealm, gather who they can, whoever.
They don't have much else more to gather on Earthrealm, do they?
We don't know. We don't know who's left on their list. There could be people.
I mean, but thinking about it though, like how many more do you think they have to get on? Well, hold on, I might be a little underestimating how many more people
Hear me
we
out
have.
on this one.
I was underestimating how many more Earthrealm fighters that they had.
No, I'm sure there's like plenty on Earthrealm that there has to be.
I mean, there is. Thinking about it, there's quite a few. Like you got Rain, you got Smoke, and I mean,
there's
literally all those type of guys, like all those basic abilities. Like if they're not alien looking, they're kind of from Earth. I didn't even think.
No, you're good. But like I said, like they're gonna gather who they want in Earthrealm, and they're gonna go to Netherrealm.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna go to Netherrealm, and I think it's gonna go the whole, because they even hinted at Shinnok.
Yeah, they did, but
Shinnok's
I mean they
in
could
Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, I mean you're right. I didn't even think about it going down that way.
Even that one scene we were talking about with Raiden, they even tried to use that amulet to put him in there.
Yeah, they did.
So that's it's little key details I'm looking at. I'm thinking, okay, maybe.
See, I don't focus that hard when I watch the movies.
I don't try to. Trust me. He even thinks it sometimes. He thinks I hate every single movie I go to watch sometimes. It's not that.
I mean, you go on, but you go watch the movie, and then you go to talk about the movie you watched, and then
it
you
does
just
sound like I hate on it.
You hate on it. You nitpick it apart. Like if you got a problem with it, why don't you go produce a movie?
I would love it.
Do it.
I got some ideas.
Do it.
Great ideas.
Do it. It's this day and age, dude. We are in the day and age for you to do stuff like that. You could do all of that type of stuff on an iPhone.
Disney, hit me up. I got a Star Wars idea.
He said, Disney hit me up. I got a Star Wars.
I'll turn you around.
There's no more you can do with Star Wars.
No. Hear me out. I got a great story.
You think so for Star Wars?
Have you ever heard of it's a two-parter. It's a book. It's called Star Wars Death Troopers.
I don't think. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to give y'all a little treat. All right. You can do this or not. I highly recommend you download Audible and go look up Star Wars Death Troopers and just play that. Play it chapter by chapter, and I promise you, you are in for the darkest Star Wars story that you have ever heard.
Oh, it goes dark.
I didn't even believe this was possible.
Oh, I'm
but
gonna have to
dude,
check that out. I like me some Star Wars.
The stuff that's tackled in this book, it's basically zombies in Star Wars. Now that might sound corny.
I think I putting it together. I think I could see something working.
You want me to give you a little brief summary?
Well, no, because I like to read. So like, if I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
go ahead. All
right. So it's basically, it basically takes place on this prison barge.
Yeah.
It's just a random prison barge, taking prisoners to this drop-off point where I guess it's either where they're going to be residing in the rest of their sentence or what. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, they're cruising through space, and you got some characters, 2 brothers. You got one big higher-up sergeant within the Empire, and you got this medical officer. She's female. What's her name? Can't remember. But those are the main characters, plus 2 secret characters that I will not tell you about.
2 secret characters that I already know?
Yes.
Okay.
2 secret characters. So
good or bad?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
And it makes you, and once you see them, after you like get through to the story, it will make you think like, wow, like I can see why they never talked about this at event.
I will ask one question.
Go ahead.
And I'll leave it there because I don't want to know anymore. I need a time frame. Is it before, in between, or after?
It's after. I would say before the events of episode 4.
Okay.
So. And.
Okay.
I would say. Oh gosh, that's gonna give it away too. I'm not gonna say that. But the whole point of it is, it's a prison barge. They're going to this said location. On the way, their thrusters start giving out. They just breaks down. They don't know what happened, but they just gave out. But lo and behold, there's a lone Star Destroyer off in the distance.
Okay.
Completely dead in the water.
Also, nothing to it.
They scan it for life forms. Nothing aboard. So they're like, oh, well, let's just go salvage it for parts. I mean, it's kind of weird that a lone Star Destroyer is out here by itself, unmanned.
Oh, okay. I think I see where. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they make their way to the prison barge, and well, not to the prison barge. They make their way to the Star Destroyer. A team of like I'd say 10 go on there, and I'll just leave it at that.
I put you. You know what? I think it's funny because I wouldn't have picked you to be somebody to read something like that sounds awful and not as bad as I mean it.
No, trust me.
Because back in again, we've grown up. Back in school, man, God, to get you to look at the book was a task. Like
reading was never much stronger.
Like.
Well, that's all thanks to what
I didn't think you had attention span long enough.
ADHD.
I was gonna
get into.
I mean, don't get
That's
me wrong.
what I was gifted with since birth. ADHD, and for the life of me, birth. Since birth, I've been granted ADHD. So when it comes to reading a book or anything for that matter, it can even be a comic book.
See, that's why I can read comic books. Though.
Comic books are so much more better, so much more easy.
It's easy
because of the pictures. You need the pictures.
You need the pictures
just for added detail. Because when I'm reading one sentence and they're talking about, oh, he went some far off and I don't know, the big words that I can't even say myself, and it just explains this whole scenario. Then I'm thinking, wait, what happened in the scene?
Right. Yeah.
You know what
when you're trying to read it,
I'm trying to picture it, and then all of a sudden I'm losing the whole point of what the scene is about.
See, I like to read, but like I have to do it like in silence, and I have to do a chunk of it at a time. And if I don't,
I found the key for me.
You found the key?
Yes.
And if I don't do it that way, I have to read it like chapter by chapter.
Yes.
Chapter by chapter just so I can like not to, you know, like, cause like if I keep going after like the first chapter, sometimes I space out, you know, something catches me, you know, I'm in like, you start thinking and then like you're reading, but you're not reading. And then, you know, I'm like, I got to do this, do this, do that. And I'm 6 pages in and I'm like, wait. I was like, hold up. Luke did what?
Exactly. So, well, for me, how I counteract this, for me, I always try to, like, okay, let's say I'm just starting a book, right? I write down every important character that is, okay, that we're going to be following throughout this whole story.
Right.
I write them down. Okay. Then, judging by how they talk, how they portray themselves, this is what keeps me interested.
Right.
I try to learn the characters' motivations, what their attitude is, how they talk, and I can differentiate whether or not I care about this character to keep continuing caring about their storyline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, you write down every main character. You're like, okay, this person is arrogant. This person is lazy. This person is this. Then
you're studying.
You had Mrs. Lambert? Did you have Miss Lambert?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is how I got through Mrs. Lambert's book reports. She loved me.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I think I did.
That small.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Damn.
hey, I was her favorite student when I was in that class.
Giving kisses. I wonder why.
I'm
joking. I'm sorry. Not gonna do that one. I'm sorry. I won't do that to you.
I'm not that way. I'm just playing. But
he likes some dog. He likes some melatonin in the skin. Melatonin.
They call me white.
Melanin. I said melatonin.
You know they call me white chocolate.
I don't think I've never heard anybody call you white chocolate.
You haven't been around me enough.
He said we call me white chocolate enough.
At day I'm Bruce Wayne. At night I'm Batman. I'm playing. At the end of the day,
don't disrespect Batman like that. But keep going.
I think I make a great Batman. But anyway, when it came to book reports, yeah, write down your main character, what they are, how they feel, this, and that. Then I'd say for me, it's like what happens important in that chapter.
Yeah.
It's like what. It's like
so you're literally doing a book report.
Literally.
Like in order to read, you have to do like a book report.
I guess so.
I mean, hey, that's fine. Like if it makes you like get the whole point of it, yeah.
Well, that's what keeps you interested in the in like the whole story. Okay, Lord of the Flies, for example.
Yeah.
We had to do a book report on that.
Yes.
And I remember really enjoying that story.
So you think like if you just read it straight through without writing anything down, you wouldn't really?
Hell no.
Really? Okay.
Absolutely not. If I'd have read it straight through without writing anything down, I would have just gave up entirely and then just been like, you know what? Yeah, homeschool sounds nice.
I don't know about homeschool, but yeah. No, I get that. I never really thought about like actually doing it like that because like thinking about it like you said, like you stop, you write some things down, you know, like you remember it again.
Oh yeah.
Because I definitely find myself at parts of some books like if I just read straight through it, I don't always catch it.
Yeah,
like there's something big I missed, and I'm like, hold up, and then I've caught myself going back 2-3 chapters to realize what I missed. So like, I don't know, maybe that's something I should start doing.
I just remember going through that whole book and like just writing all this down, like, and even writing down like what I think could happen in the next chapter because I was just that much invested into it.
Yeah,
you know, it's a good story. It is at like from beginning, and then we reach the end.
You know who you should check out? Because you like a very descriptive, like, it sounds like you like a very descriptive, like, scenery. Jim Butcher. I think that's his name. Jim Butcher. Yeah, author.
What's he got?
He got a lot of stuff. My favorite, my buddy put me on it a while back. It's called the Dresden Files. And it's about a, like, basically, in a way, like a modern day, like, wizard that's stopping all this. It's you got to read it.
Gotcha.
You gotta read it. Like if you can watch, in a way, think of it kind of like a Supernatural.
Never watched Supernatural.
Do you have the idea of Supernatural though? Because I feel like you don't have to watch Supernatural to watch the idea. Get the idea. At
the end of the day, I can.
He's dealing with other supernatural creatures, and he's like there's different types of wizards and shit like that, and he explains that to you, and it's like Like it's a good
But
series.
it's sort of like grounded in the real world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I like reading his books because like even outside I read I can't
I
remember the
remember
name of the book.
Netflix trying to do something like that. It was called The Order.
I think there was something that was tried to do for it where
Because it had like these special kids going not that type special. These special kids with powers or whatever just going to this one certain school.
it's not like that.
And they had and I just thought it was so stupid because they're holding these kids against their will in this school while there are werewolves going around hanging these kids that are just so happenly to be out at night.
I am not
Hanging them from tree, yeah. Just
I'm not watching.
I'm
that.
like, where are the parents? Why are they even letting them go to this school if they even know there's werewolves on the premises? The whole show for me, The Order. It's on Netflix. It just was after like 4 episodes. I was like, I'm done. I am so done. Yeah. So when it comes to that, Supernatural, like I've always heard, like, man, you need to check out Supernatural. Man, you need to check out Breaking Bad.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I haven't watched Supernatural all the way through. Now, don't hate on me for that. I've watched some of it. It got boring after a bit. Sorry. The true fans are gonna hate. That's fine. We don't have to like the same things.
Hey, it's all right. If that's your show, good for you.
But more like Jim Butcher itself, like, because like he literally like you read what he's writing and you walk into the room with him. Like I like the way that he writes. Okay. I like that he walks into the room. He's like the smell or whatever's in the kitchen right next the whole
beat
room
for beat what he's doing.
Like the whole like you know what the ceiling looks like. You know what the walls look like. Like I like authors like him. He's one of the big ones. There's other ones obviously, but he's one of the big ones that I like because he does a lot of sci-fi stuff and I like sci-fi.
Because it's like for me, it's I remember this one guy I saw on TikTok just recently, as a matter of fact, and he described it perfectly. Yeah, it's like you're stepping into that world, and it's not so much as from a Jesus standpoint. It's like you're in that world just watching this story take hold and you feel everything that they're feeling, you know, and it just based on how the author tells it, they can paint such a beautiful picture sometimes.
Yeah.
Hence why Harry Potter is so much loved. Hence why Lord of the Rings is loved so much. Star Wars, you name it, because the authors of those books have described everything and the characters so well that you just
you feel there, yeah.
Yes.
I get that.
You want to be a part of that world sometimes.
I just realized we just turned this whole thing into like a movie breakdown. Like,
it really has been, hasn't it?
No, like I just thought it was funny. I was like,
well, that's my that's usually my shindig. That's what usually happens every time when he talks with me. We always talk about movies.
Yeah. I'm a big. You can get me on movies. You can get me on superheroes. Obviously, I love all superheroes. I'm a big nerd. Like if I turn the camera around, you guys are to see like
just a whole bunch of nerd.
A whole bunch more nerd shit. But I mean, it's me. That's who I am.
And it's okay. Nowadays, it's okay apparently to be a nerd.
Oh yeah, it's cool now.
Yeah, it's very cool now. But back in like what 5-6 years ago, you a nerd? Get away from me.
Oh yeah, I was a nerd in grade school. I got my ass kicked all the damn time.
Yeah, it's like. I remember the kids bringing like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards.
There
was this one guy that just I had such beef with.
You have a lot of beef with everybody.
I do. I hate a lot.
I hate mankind.
Hate is a strong.
I strongly dislike the mankind.
I hate the world. I am better. I'm playing.
Talking about God complex.
Oh man. Do we want to get into that?
No, we don't have to do all that.
It's just, I don't know. Every day, for me, I try to be a better version of myself than what I was like those 5 to 10 years back.
You know? Oh yeah, but you also, like we were talking, like we started out 5 to 10 years back, we were literally children.
Yeah,
like seriously. Like
at the same time, it's like I had. In so many instances, I had many times to like get out of said situations that weren't really beneficial to me.
I mean, we all do, but that's how you live and you learn.
Man, it's taken so long though to like get out of that.
But sometimes it's different for everybody. no matter how long it takes, you live and you learn. Sometimes it takes some people a little longer to learn.
Well, I say for me, like looking back, I wish I would have listened to some of those friends that were telling me, like, beating it across my head with it. In fact, like, just like, yo, get yourself out of this situation. Breathe, get your own space.
Yeah,
this,
right.
and that, and then.
But when you're in situations like that, man, you don't want to listen to anybody. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there.
We know what word we're talking about here. It's love, right? I hate to use it.
I wouldn't even say just the word love, because I mean, I've experienced that with other things, like outside of like I mean, love. Like, if you're talking about like relationships, yeah, like, but I'd say it's out. I've dealt with that outside of relationship aspects as well, like just doing things that like people like I just. People would like tell me like, oh, come on, what's going on? Need to get your shit together, man. Like, dude, something's gonna happen, like. Yeah. And I didn't listen. And I not ever put myself in a spot to where I can't come back from, but I put myself in spots to where that I didn't think I could come back from.
Yeah. And you know me. I always like. I don't necessarily need a load of people around me, like. I've tried these past like couple of years to really like be with myself and just be my own supporter. It's what you gotta be.
You have to, and I tell a lot of people that all the time. Like, I heard it a lot growing up, and I didn't really listen to it. And I'm not gonna lie, up until about I say probably almost 2 years ago, is when I actually went on that. I need to find myself, because I had sat there and continued and let people, even though I told myself I wasn't letting people like not necessarily control my life, but influence what I had to do in life. Because I did. I let a lot of people influence what I wanted to do in life. And I finally reached a point to where like, what the hell do I want to do in life?
Yeah. Like, what am I doing for myself to better me instead of like worrying about like bettering other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Because you know me, I'm such a big, heavy-hearted person that sometimes,
and you're like me in a way, just a little too loyal.
Yes. And I just know like it could possibly be the death of me at some point.
Oh, 110%.
Because all it does is give people that little inch to like just take whatever small inch they can. Then eventually it's something a little bit bigger.
Right.
Bigger,
yeah.
Bigger,
and it just take some people though just don't know how to stop taking. But yes. I mean,
but you also got to differentiate your past trials into today's life, which I'm still learning.
Like, oh yeah. Oh, to this very day. Like and what kills me is a lot of people talk to me like, for some reason a lot of people think like I'm the person to talk to about their feelings. That I'm the person to talk to about their feelings. And I brought this up multiple times on this, but like, I'm still dealing with my own. I only give what I think, like I'm just give honest opinion.
Yeah.
Like, and it's
you can
always
either take it or not.
Yes.
But by all means, do you. Don't walk what I'm telling you,
Like,
just take it and think about it.
Like things like that, what we were just talking about, just like it took me to, and I want to put it like this. It took me to feel like I think, okay, this is going to sound a little confusing. Feel like I think that I lost everything. Do you know do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I lost it all. But like, and then I eventually, like, I got to a point to where like, I finally started actually like loving and caring for myself again.
Yeah.
And
I think that's what I'm slowly starting to get.
Hey, and it's a process. I do it all the time. I'm hungry. It's a process that some people don't understand how long it takes. Cause like, like I thought that I had found myself before.
Yeah.
I thought that was like
I think we all do that like at least 2 to 3 times before we actually find ourselves. Like we're like, okay, you know what? Like this is little pieces. Okay. Here. All right. Okay. Here's a little bit more. Okay. That fits.
And then you're like, spot. Well, hold up. This person didn't like that. Let me do this.
Let me take off this piece.
People don't like this. Right. Let me take a little bit of that out and add a little bit more of this in. Yeah. And like that was stuff like
it's a lot of trial by error.
Yes. I eventually, but I reached a point though where
I don't care no more.
Yeah, and as I say, like you said at the beginning, like I just don't care.
And that's the point, y'all.
Like, just seriously, like, stop caring. And like in the most respectful and nicest way I could put this, stop caring and worrying about what so many people think about you. Seriously, because at the end of the day, no matter how close friends are, no matter how close family is, like, you have yourself. Like, and that will always be one person, because eventually one day either you will lose some of those people or you'll lose all those people.
Yeah.
You're only going to have yourself. Seriously. Like, and it took
and,
learning to love yourself, I've learned, is probably one of the hardest things.
Yes, it is the hardest thing. And it's like, especially like when the foundation ain't even there in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like
you sit there and you're like,
people always tell me, it's like, why are you feeling this and this? Like, look at where you stay at. Look at your parents. And says, you can have everything and still feel nothing.
Oh, 110%.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's like, and that's what it was for me, and it's what's hard for people to understand.
And then when you're like that, it's hard to feel happy.
Yes. And it's like, yeah, my parents have got this roof over my head, got me my own room down here where I can chill by myself, this, all that. I'm grateful. But I'll be damned if that defines me.
Oh, 110%.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I tell this to my girl sometimes, you know, we have this discussion, and I'm not getting too deep in it, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's just the feeling of like, I accomplished something.
Yes.
You know, and looking at what they got, yeah, I'm grateful, and they hold that above my head so much. Like, you have so much to be grateful for. Why are you down? This ain't mine.
Right. And exactly 110%. Like, I want, and I get that, because I've been there before where I'm like, this ain't mine.
Like, what do I own in this house?
Right.
Besides my systems, my TV, my
which
bed.
don't mean, and I get what you mean, which don't mean much, you know?
Yeah,
like, it don't mean it like, and I don't mean to say that in like a disrespectful way. It just doesn't mean much.
No, it's the truth. It's the hard-on truth. At the end of the day, this.
You said truth. Got a voice crack there.
And yeah, I was always a big person when it came to wanting to fit in with a crowd, especially freshman year. Freshman year, well, you know what?
I think that was your most lost self in high school. Like that, not lost.
I'd say senior year, I brought it back a little bit.
I mean this in, again, the most respectful way, the most confused you would ever. Man, because like, and I put it to you guys like this: like, he wanted to be. You would have thought he wanted to be a black man. Like in, like, I remember meeting little Jacob to what he is now. I remember meeting Jacob and just being like, this is a person. Like,
and you fell in love with me ever since.
Oh, I fell in love with you, buddy. Oh, I will always love you, buddy. There was never, and like, my
biology class.
My thing is I've always connected with the odd individuals, because I'm an odd individual. I'm a very.
Gotta keep the odd ones close.
Gotta keep the odd ones close. Maybe I was his friend because I liked him. Maybe I was his friend because, you know.
I gotta be safe. Nah, I'm playing. It's just for me. I had to let that shit go. I had to. It's like now more than ever, because growing up in that headspace, you can find friends just about anywhere. But when you really look back on it, it's like, man, those people were just trying to get a laugh out of me. You know?
Oh, 100%. Like,
trying to get one over on me, why was I even friends with them to begin with? Or better yet, why did I even date this person to begin with? You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I get that. Things like that. Yeah, trust me.
That's why
right there on you.
It's like, for me, I want to go back and redo high school so badly.
You think?
Yes.
Nah.
I do.
I don't think I want to go through high school again.
I would love to have a redo.
Why you say that?
Knowing what I know now.
Like, what would you go back and change, though? Because, like, for real, like, yes, you've had a lot of hardship.
I haven't been through enough hardship. I'd say I've been through some hardship, but not enough. At the end of the day,
you're always going to go through more hardship, though.
Exactly.
But without that, things like shit, me and you couldn't have been friends. You know, like things like if whatever you've dealt with in life wouldn't have made you who you are at this very moment.
You're talking about a butterfly effect, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so why would you want to go back and change all of that? It sucked. Some of it sucked. Some of it really sucked. But you've learned from that.
Yeah, you're talking like my girl. She said the exact same thing.
It's real, though, because, like, I mean, I was the same way for the longest time. I was like, man, I would change this. I would change this.
And that's a good point. I mean, yeah, like, am I grateful for who I am today, now, how I portray myself, how I talk nowadays? Absolutely. Like, everything that has caused me to be this person who I am today, sitting here, yeah, I am grateful for all that. It's just, I don't know.
Because, like, can I put it like this? It sounds like you want to avoid the unhappy moments. And how do you avoid the unhappy moments and learn?
That just paints the whole world as like sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, seriously,
if I did
like,
that, yeah,
you wouldn't have learned, like,
well, maybe some good things. Okay, maybe for one, there's one thing I would like to have done. I would have liked to have gotten more into, if any sport, baseball.
Of course.
Well, it's always been my thing. My dad would play baseball. He mostly played basketball.
Hop on the field, throw some cleats on.
I was a small forward. I can do it. Second base. First base.
Hold on, small forward. That's basketball.
Is this one? Wait. Oh, no.
Small forward is basketball. I know that.
No,
we're not. You're not editing nothing. I'm not editing that out.
Nah,
small forward is
we're gonna
basketball.
do it live. Heck with it.
You got first base. I don't even play baseball, but you got first base, second base, third base, shortstop.
I was outfield.
So you got middle field, left field, right field, catcher.
Okay, fine. I did in between left field and right field.
So middle.
Right there in the middle.
Middle fielder.
And
power forward. Where did that even come from?
In playoffs are happening.
Okay.
It's stuck in my head.
All right.
First thing that came
sure. We'll accept that one.
It's all right. We bounce back. So, but yeah, baseball is for one. I would have I feel like, I'm not saying I would have gone places, but I'm just saying taking more part into the activities that were, offered.
No, I get what you're saying. I was just trying to teach you, but no, I get what you're saying. I get exactly. You being involved in more stuff because, yes, I was involved in stuff in high school.
I definitely would have gotten my license beforehand. Definitely would have had my car beforehand, like before senior year was even a thing.
Dude, I didn't get my car until after. I didn't get my car until I graduated.
I'm saying that's what
literally when I graduated.
As soon as I graduated, I finally
And then the car I got, and I love my mother for this. So if you ever see this part, I loved that car with everything in my body. But it was a first car.
Yeah.
It was a first car.
We all remember our first cars.
We don't all get bougie first cars.
No.
Like we don't always get bougie first cars. So now, what, did you get a bougie first car? What was your first car?
2003 Audi convertible.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember that bad boy.
Man, I hate it now that I gave it away because it was such a nice looking car and it ran so nice. The convertible part of it was so nice, but I wanted a truck. You know what pissed me off about selling that car?
Hold up. You said you wanted a truck. Don't you got a little fucking Honda?
Don't talk about
it. Okay.
It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. It's a real man's car.
It's not no little girl's car. But with that car, it's like already
my Barbie under here.
I brought gifts. But with that car, it was like I got that for, I believe it was on the marketplace for $3,000. Got that. Then already electrical shit needed to be done with it. The convertible part, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So already I'm dropping like $1,500 right off rip just to get that electrical
That's
part.
Not that. It's
not bad.
But I get it, yeah.
But in combined total, when it came to selling that car, I say I spent around $6,000 on repairs.
Did you at least make your money back selling it?
No.
You're a dummy.
No. at the time,
Don't defend yourself.
at the time, I was trying to get it sold at full price, but they said it's just not plausible on the market. It just wasn't plausible.
Fair.
They tell you that, and I don't get it.
Well, they tell you that so they can sell it.
And they can make the money,
Yeah,
right?
they can make their money. Like,
But-
oh, you're not gonna. I'll buy it from you for $4,000. Buy it, sell it for 20.
What do you mean? What? That's my car.
But
No, and I believe I got the same amount I paid for it when I bought it. I think.
that's you lost money. You
and
can't
what
lose
even-
money.
what
You
even-
can't lose money. I even got money off my piece
This is
of
why
junk.
I don't bet. I just lose.
You don't
every-
bet.
No, I can't.
You
I don't-
can't.
I can't. I just can't.
Why?
If
Just
I
on
was,
just
if
lucky.
I was gonna
or-
do any one of them betting sites, I would swear I would bet constantly on UFC or boxing. I feel like it'd be way more easier.
I know a lot of people that buy it. It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
I don't do
yeah.
it myself. I also don't watch all
Y'all
the sports.
going off of people's points, rebounds, all that. Y'all are crazy. There ain't no way I could
Yeah.
guess LeBron James, because LeBron James likes to have an off night sometimes. We saw it. Oh man,
Yeah, but
I said he's
but
gonna
you
score
also
42.
gotta you also gotta look at it like this. Like you gotta look at how the season's going. Damn, I just keep eat my mic.
Why'd you pull it a little bit?
I feel like I keep pulling it away, and like I feel like I pull it away, and my mouth's just like. But like you gotta also look at like how the season's going, what team they're playing, how he's looking already, like things like that. Like it's just as you would boxing. You
True.
said you would bet on boxing. You're like, all right. So yada yada has won his past 3 fights by KOs.
I gotta say this for the camera. That Netflix fight, recent one, Gina versus Ronda,
That was
a fluke.
a big waste of time.
Big waste of time. And I swear, me and my girl argued for an hour, or possibly, I wouldn't even say 2. That's over exaggerating. But I'd say we argued for a good 30 to 40 minutes on this stuff because she is such a big Ronda Rousey fan, and me, I like Gina from Mandalorian. All right.
I mean,
I want to see
that's-
her win, and plus, I don't like that Ronda
I
trash.
didn't care who won. I just didn't like how it was done.
No.
Like that was like I get she literally
Don't promote that this is the biggest main event fight and it end in 17 seconds.
literally she was like, I want to get in and get out and go
Like
home.
I get it. People want, and for fighters, I'm sure, like even if me and you were to have our own fight, I'm sure we wouldn't want to get our faces punched up too much either. I want to get out of there as quick as heck. But at the same time, Muhammad Ali,
You threw me in the ring with you. You
I'm
want to
not
put on
talking
some
about
gloves?
me. I'm not, I would not think in a million years to come near you. The man eat me. I swear. Look at me, twig over here. But I'm saying, as far as it comes to this fight, even Muhammad Ali said it. Like, even if he knew he could knock a person out in 2 rounds, in 3, like I can knock them out in like 1 round.
Right. You want
He would still let that fight go on to give the people
show,
what they want.
yeah.
So, Ronda, you could have gave me 2 rounds, but realistically, you just didn't want to get hit in the face, and you just went to what you knew best. You can't.
I mean, take it.
tell me, has she done good against any striker?
All right. Before we get into this, I've said this before. I don't watch a whole lot of sports.
Fair.
I like to be involved in the sports.
And look, and I'm on and off on sports myself. Like I can only at times pay attention when I can. So
But
don't come at me if
from what I do know, she is good on the ground.
That's it. That's all.
That's I like. I
My
watch
girl tells
highlights.
Me she's my girl tells me she's not a striker at all.
She doesn't strike me as a striker. You know, like
And every time when I seen her like go up against a striker, she's always getting just pummeled. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I say the only time that I've seen her really win is by either submission or maybe by ref decision. That's about it.
fair enough.
But as far as that fight goes, I feel like, imagine, like, hey, I'm gonna go get us some refreshments before the big fight, and yeah, it's gonna be great. What do you guys need? Nacho? Okay, pizza. All right, I'll be right back. Come back, all you hear is screaming in the back. Huh.
That was. You know how mad I'd be. Look, to pay some money for some tickets like that, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go pee really quick. It's
Oh,
just the
dude.
beginning of the first round, and then you hear whoa. Oh, I'd probably light it up.
Oh man, I was like, where my money at? Somebody please give me my money. That's all I'm thinking about. No, I don't feel bad because y'all actually spent that big some amount of money and just got
swept.
swept.
Literally.
And they're just walking like, yeah, we got you right where we want you. Yeah,
Laughing like a super villain over here.
I like villains. I love. Hey,
I am the villain.
what makes the hero is the villain. Let's just get that point straight across.
Fair enough.
The villain is the most
Look.
important.
Look, since we're like there, I'm gonna steal something, and I thought it was funny, and I want, because you're on the same. You can do this with me, and I don't have a whole lot of people that can do this with me.
Okay.
All right, I was watching I think it's another podcast. I'm not gonna lie, it was a clip that I seen on TikTok, and they were talking about so it's a world where they have superpowers, but they have an offset. Now I'll give an example. Me and my buddy were talking about something. So I'll give you an example so you can think about it, because I want to hear your like what you would like be able to sacrifice to do. So he did.
Should have brought more.
So like one dude was like, he said, so in the video, dude said, he could fly, but only when he screamed racial slurs. Okay. And then I was talking to my buddy at work about it, just to give you his example. He's like, he has powers like Mystique, but you can't choose who you turn into. You just turn into somebody random. So like you just completely somebody random. So like I want to hear an ability that you would have with an offset, and you don't have to force it to make it funny. You don't have to.
No. That's hard though. It's like I could. I got one.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
It might sound stupid.
It's not meant to sound. I don't care. I'm just curious.
I would get laser beams, and it would only work when a dog passes by.
When a dog passes by.
When a dog passes through my peripherals.
So you're gonna kill dogs? No, hold up. You just went a completely. What?
I'm playing.
I got dogs. I'll fuck you up.
No, never. I truthfully, for me, superpowers. I've always wanted. Flight is such a cliche, but I want it.
I can't say anything. Speed is such a cliche, and I'm.
Oh, I remember us playing DC Universe Online.
Oh,
man, wasn't that the game?
Hey, I re-downloaded that like a couple months ago, just to play it for like a second. I deleted it again. It's the same. Nothing's changed.
They said they had like a big.
No.
No.
No. It's the same as it was in 2006.
That's when it came out.
I don't think it was that.
I'd say 12. It had to be 12.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I was just being over exaggerating.
He said 2006.
2006. I don't even think I was playing the game at that time.
Did we even have a PS4?
In 2006, no.
Yeah, exactly.
But
for a superpower, okay. For me, I'd say, I can't really think of one, to be honest.
see, like, okay, so mine was I can teleport, but I can teleport to the location I want to go to, but it's always in the most inappropriate spot. Like in the most, like I don't get to choose where in that spot. So say like I teleport and I'm in like the women's bathroom, like, and that's like, and I'm trying to get to the store,
Or better yet,
but
you
I
just-
teleported to the women's bathroom in the store.
be worse. It's like, let's say you teleport right, and you just, and then all of a sudden the volcano's beneath you.
Oh God, no. Oh God. That would suck. But oh yeah, no.
You'd
That
be
suck.
having those dreams and everything, like where you're like falling from like a far distance. And you know something? I got a little fun fact for you.
Fun fact.
So, your brain cannot process what the definition of death means. So, think of it like this: when you're in a dream, right, and let's say you're like falling from some great height, or you're being chased, or whatever, and you're right about at the end, and you don't feel nothing, you're just right there waking up. That's because your brain can't process what death means. It doesn't know what it is. It can't describe it. It can't show you. Therefore,
I think I've heard something like that before, but I didn't know that.
I know that it's really like out there, but
It
I'm
is.
telling
Yeah.
you.
See, it's not out there enough. I didn't know.
I'm just telling
But
you.
this is also a person that doesn't remember his dreams. I don't remember much. Do you remember your dreams? I know we're about to finish it up and all, but like, do you remember your dreams? Like, I don't like
I do.
I get 50-50. Like, I get like some people are like, oh, I remember my dreams, and some people are like, I don't remember my dreams. And then I've been told like, oh, well, that could be like suppressed childhood trauma. Like, yeah, I got a fucked up childhood. We know this. This is why I can't remember my dreams.
I don't believe it's that. I feel like your mind's not relaxed. That's how I say it. If you can't dream or can't remember, maybe your mind's just not relaxed enough to where you can't, like, sometimes, like, for me, to this day, I still have yet to dream another dream. I haven't dreamt in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's either I'm not dreaming or I haven't dreamt in a while, because like it sounds stupid. I close my eyes and then I open my eyes and I'm awake.
For me, I just put it as our mind's constantly like, what we need to do, what we need to do, this. We never give it time to relax sometimes. And
Dude, my brain doesn't. My brain goes a million
you
miles
would
an hour.
think, though, like laying your body flat out on a bed on a comfortable space, you would just fully be relaxed.
Right.
So that's what counteracts my thought process on it. It's like, well, you're on a comfortable space, you're relaxed, but you're telling me I still can't dream?
I don't know.
know.
I don't know if it's weird, and maybe I'll
But-
do some more digging into that to understand why I don't.
I heard a worst case scenario. It could be.
Don't do that. I'm already full of problems. Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Because supposedly, like, let's say, like,
I mean, yeah, it definitely. I've like it. I've heard that it does that as well. So like a lot of people that do smoke or things like that, like it does
So-
affect.
in some ways, and it's like I even heard this from a video or whatever. Like, once they got off of it, it's like instantly they started dreaming again, but they started having nightmares. And it was like, I guess it's
I can say the only dreams that I do remember are my nightmares. Now, is that worse? Because my nightmares get bad. Like I get pretty like my nightmares get pretty like out of pocket sometimes. But those are like the only ones I ever truly do remember.
my nightmares always resort to like at least when I was young, it was whatever I watched.
Right.
So for me, I will always stand by these two movies that really like traumatized me a little bit. And you'll probably even watch these movies and be like, these ain't scary at all. Well, I was just a kid. At the end of the day, it was the movie Congo. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Has I can't remember his name. He's from Ghostbusters. He's the black dude. Can't remember his name.
In Ghostbusters.
Yes, in Ghostbusters.
I hate when people do this because every time it's like I know the name.
No, don't worry about it. But you
I
know who
know.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
right?
I know the.
He takes place. He's like center point in the movie, as well as like this one female scientist and this.
Okay,
other-
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's the guy that's taking his gorilla friend home.
Yes.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And they're going in the city of diamonds. The
Yeah.
mine of diamonds. I mean.
Yeah.
And the gray gorillas. all
Yeah.
that.
No.
Okay, cool.
I haven't. It's been a long time, but now that you're. Yeah.
Man, there was this whole intro segment, and like, okay, so the whole main start of the movie, you're introduced to this camp of individuals who are after this mine of diamonds that's in this jungle,
Right.
in the jungle of Congo, and you say, okay, you see them all there gathering wood, getting the tents up, and all that. Next thing you know, well, the main girl, the main head honcho of the movie, her ex-fiance is there, and they have a communication, and then they say they'll meet up in the next hour or so.
Yeah.
That next hour comes, they turn on the camera because they're not getting no communication from the other party, her ex-husband's party, And when they turn that camera on, they do a pan, a slow pan, right? And from what you see, the whole camp is destroyed and everybody's laid out just everywhere. Then all of a sudden,
You said as a child. What were you watching as a child?
have you ever seen Ghosts in the Darkness? That was my second movie about the 2 killer lions of Savo.
I haven't seen that one.
That has Val Kilmer in it and the guy who plays in Ant-Man, Hank Pym.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Man, if you look up the YouTube video of that full story, you'll be like, 2 lions did this? That man, it was. I think they even got him on display in a museum up in Chicago.
Oh, so it's like it's based off a true story.
It's a true story, man.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
This story, like, I won't go into full detail, but like one instance, like, so the whole point of this, the main hunter that killed them, that killed both the lions, he killed them. He's telling the story, and the whole point of why he was sent to Africa was to build this railroad because of the war that was going on. So, in the midst of them building this railroad and everything, 2 killer lions are just wreaking havoc in this one part of the railroad area.
Just tearing everything apart.
Coming from all sides. Just two. It's like hunting abnormally, like not what lions would do. There's one instance in the book. He describes one of the people, his trusted individuals, that everybody found as the leader of them all. The leader of them all. He was the first one to go. And it's like the lions knew that guy was their leader. And, okay, here's the last thing I'll touch on it. And this is what spooks me out. It's when this man is hunting them at night, right?
Yeah.
And he can hear one of them maneuvering throughout the brush, whatever you want to call it, all throughout. And then all of a sudden, just in the back of him, and they put up these fences and everything to keep the lions out, like pointed, you know, those pointed,
like the gates, like
no,
the
pointed bushes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They put up like one of those walls and everything
Like
around their vicinity and everything.
Thorns?
Yes, thorns.
Oh, okay.
Thorn fences all around. But all of a sudden in the back, you can just hear somebody just screaming in the back. And that's just because the other lion just went back there, because the other lion is communicating to that one that he's right here.
Right.
And that's what they would do. They would, like, wherever he would set post at, wherever they would attack at night, they would attack the complete opposite.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm cool on that.
They had 3 people in one cage. 3 people in one cage. I think they were prisoners or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were trained to shoot. They know how to shoot, right? And they just put them, all 3 of them right here, a gate to keep them, like, divided.
Just so they can...
And the lion would come in through the cage right through here and get locked in from behind. So they have a clear shot at him right there in the cage. Like, the gate's locked behind him. And, yeah. They miss every single shot.
That's how it always goes, though. That's how it always goes.
Man, dude.
No, so...
It's a good movie. I would recommend going out and watching that. If not, check out the YouTube video, full story breakdown.
This whole episode's been kind of revolved around, like, you know, movies, you know, basically a lot of, like movies, books, things like that. So I want to, no, I'm not saying that. I want to finish it off with this because we can wrap it up. Are you the type, because again, we're movie people. No. Do you investigate the scary noise? That, like, are you big into scary movies?
Yes, very much so.
Do you investigate the scary noises? Like you in that situation.
Am I by myself?
It could be any situation you want.
Okay.
Like, it could be, think of like any kind of movie idea. Like, we got Michael Myers, where, you know, there's something that you heard, or you got like, you know, like your zombie movies, or like things like that, your ghost movies. Like, let me go check this out. So you could be by yourself, you could be with your group of friends. Say you heard like a baby crying from down the hall. A random baby crying from down the hall.
First instinct I wanted to say.
Do you investigate, or do you walk the other way?
I say it all depends on the scenario. Now, if we're in a zombie universe and I know what's out there, okay, I'm not scared. because if I can hear them, or if we're dealing with The Last of Us, then that's different. If we got clickers,
He said, if we got clickers, I'm out.
I'm out.
He said, we're gone.
Like, forget it. Like, I'm done. Just take me away right now. I don't know. But it all depends on the scenario. Now,
So I'll do this scenario then. We'll do like a
I'd say I would not.
You would not? All right, good. Cause
I would say I would not, because when it comes to, like, people want to go explore these abandoned facilities and all that, man. I don't even care if there's ghosts in there. I definitely know there's a possibility there's a crackhead in there. You know what I mean?
He said whether it's a crying baby or a strung out,
It don't matter.
It don't
matter. Somebody is going to take up shelter in there.
And
something, an animal or something.
Somebody or something or some animal.
Man, I want to go see if this place is paranormal. Oh, I hear something upstairs. Yeah. It's their bedroom.
Dude, I'll put it to you like this. So I was laying in the bed with my lady one time. There was we got a small farmhouse, right? And we heard a big ass something out in the front of the house. She was, you gonna go check that out? I said, nope.
No. Absolutely not.
No, I am not.
You go check that.
I would even. I was like, no, we can stay right here.
If it
I was
comes
like,
to the door,
if it comes
I'll be
to kill
posted
us
at the door.
Yeah, say if it comes to kill us, we good.
If it's at the window, wants to say hi, hi.
Because I put it to you like this: in my house, if I go that way, there's no other direction. There's no other way out other than
You see
whatever
lights
it
out
is.
there. No, there's no lights out there. No, I'm not going out there.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
No. Woo! Yeah, screw that. I'll be in here. You can't be in here. I got light.
What if you're walking past and a random door slams? Do you check it out? You just keep walking.
I keep walking.
Keep walking. All right, all right. We keep walking.
Obviously, somebody needed that door closed.
Did somebody was something
People
private?
didn't want the draft. It's as simple as that.
He walks by.
Ghosts have simple communication skills. If they don't like something, they'll slam something.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry."
Right.
You over here talking
Walk past the door. My
I'll
bad.
swallow,
Didn't know
I'll
you were in
swallow
there.
Lahim.
Right. He's
Kicking
like
the
walk
door.
past the closing door. It slams. He's like, sorry, I didn't know you were in there. My bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep going about the day.
And you know what I hate? You know what? It is really hard to find anything actually factual nowadays when it comes to anything paranormal. Because
paranormal is kind of like grown out. Like we've
Yeah,
outgrown it in a way. Like there are still like your firm believers of like paranormal activity out there. You're a firm believer.
I'm a firm believer. I'm not a firm believer of like spirits being like them things out of The Conjuring,
like the nun.
throwing. Yeah, no, I don't. No, man. Why ain't it on the news? If something like that really was going down, like it wasn't telegraphed. It wasn't. At the end of the day, when it comes to some of these stories, they always try to overdo it.
Do you just think it was some people just a little too crazy trying to get some publicity, or because I mean they say The Conjuring's based? Yeah, The Conjuring's based on a true story.
It's based. When they say based, it's loosely.
Yes,
based.
It's loosely based.
That
It
means
is literally
they
like
throw
it is
whatever they want in there.
Yes,
and pertain just that 1% to that.
That was actually real. Yeah,
exactly.
110%.
There's your based on a real story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when it came to like The Conjuring 1, I liked the movie.
Right.
It scared me, and I think it's the best movie out of the whole series. Don't at me. It's just my opinion. When it comes to the second movie, I'm like, okay, you're kind of overdoing it because we have interviews of y'all two interviewing the actual chick.
100%, yeah.
And she's not over here like jumping on the walls, doing all this, that. So tell me, how much of this movie is based on a real story? I bet you probably not much.
Like we said, just a dash. That's all I need. That's all you need sometimes. It's just a dash.
I'd say the only good, decent series to keep up with nowadays is Insidious, and I am a strong, firm believer of that. They got some goated movies.
Hey, I'm for you on that as well. We can, yes sir. I'm cool on that one. Yes sir.
I don't care what
I love
people
Insidious.
say. They have so many different types of beings or creatures that come in there and just wreak havoc.
Straight up.
It is fun to watch.
Oh yeah,
I swear.
It is.
I'm not talking about Paranormal Activity now. I'm talking about Insidious. That
Sir.
series, and it has the same main chick in it mostly throughout the whole movies. Now, I will say the Red Door was the worst one, in my personal opinion.
I mean, yeah, I can put that there with you.
I'd say
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that statement. I'm not against it.
Yeah. And they're about to be coming out with another one. What is it called?
I don't remember what it's called. I honestly, I think I just seen something about it the other day for the first time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but when it comes to like good, like you could say they're cheesy, you could say they're this and that, but you can't tell me you're not entertained.
100%.
Like, okay, Red Door, okay, I can understand. Like, it's a little slow, and it's like, okay, we kind of already went over the storyline. What much is changing that we needed to know or had to get to this point for? But I digress. At the end of the day, Insidious is a good series. When it came to The Conjuring, it just felt like they were always trying to outdo themselves each
and every time.
Yes.
It had to. It just had to be more. It had to
Conjuring-
be worse than the last.
Yes.
It always had to be worse than the last. Which I mean, that's what you want to do in things like that. But it just had to be.
Conjuring 3 was just like so. People love that movie, and I don't get it. I was like, it's such. I didn't like it. It didn't for me.
I mean, I like them all. I'm
sorry,
not gonna sit here.
I'm getting
You're-
all over the place, man.
You're all good. You're all good. I like them all, but I mean, it is what it is with
At
it
the
all.
end of the day, bro, I really do appreciate this opportunity for you bringing me out.
Oh no, I mean no, it's don't thank me. I mean seriously, like I want to be able to bring like a community of friends and family on here to like I eventually my dream for everything that this runs through is like I want this to be like a family, you know, like I want to have a community. I want to have people that connect with you or people that connect with, you know, Brandon or people that connect with further future guests, you know, like I want I want to be have an actual community, and like that's what I want to do. And I want to thank you for coming on and honestly taking the time out of your day to sit here in a chair with me and talk to a mic and stare at a camera.
We had a whole slew of topics on our minds.
It
and
just went kind of we went
everywhere.
we turned it into a more of a movie buff, which hey, I'm not mad at. Somebody else can be mad at it, but I'm not mad at it.
One last thing. Let's get this out of the way. Final opinions on the boys. Let's go.
Final opinion on the boys.
All the way through. What's your opinion?
All the way through. I'm not gonna go all the way through. I'll go to the last episode.
Okay.
The last episode, I think that they did too much with Homelander. As much as I didn't like Homelander, as much as Homelander needed to go, I did not care for how they did it. Like the fact that he is on his knees begging to suck this man's genitalia to spare him because he ain't have no superpowers. Like, yes, at the end of the day, we all know that this man was pathetic, lonely, and thrived for constant attention, and that's okay. But for it to instantly, as soon as he lost his power, like he didn't even try, really. He didn't even try. He threw 2 punches, got his ass kicked, and was like, I will suck your dick. Is a crazy standpoint. That's how I feel about that. I felt like the last bit of it was rushed to close it up. We could have closed it up a lot better. I also don't know what the boys' comics. Those are the comics I haven't checked those out.
Oh, bro, the ending is so darker than this one.
Yeah.
I'll just say this.
I haven't checked out. That's probably like
It's fine.
one of the comic series that I've never ever.
I think
tried
I think the comic ending, in my opinion, after seeing this, is y'all can say it's wrong, but I think it's the best ending.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Butch kills everybody.
Yeah.
Practically everybody.
Yeah.
Even his boy, like
that. I've heard that.
And to be honest, it's a perfect representation of what his character has been throughout this whole series. He's unlikable. And you can't tell, like, okay, yeah, he might be your favorite character that actually gets the job done and actually takes these guys on.
You said unlikable. I was like, I love Butch.
I like Butch for what he does, but we can't deny what his character is.
Oh yeah,
he's this man was about to take a crowbar to his own, not even his kid, to a kid.
Yeah.
Over his woman just being. This man, you seen his wife?
I mean, yeah. Hey,
I think the only reason.
Hey, love will drive a man wild, bro. Seriously, and we can end it on that note. I'm gonna tell you right now, love can drive a man wild. So be careful with what you do with the love. You got anything you would like to say before we hop up off here, my man?
Don't necessarily give up on love just yet. Just wait for the right person to come to you. It's not necessarily you having to do the chase. Just work on you. And somebody will take heed of what you've been doing, see that for what you are doing, and
facts.
Be happy to sweep you up off your feet.
Like he said, learn to love yourself, and that's probably one of the biggest and hardest things you got to do in life. Other than that, though, I appreciate the people who tune in to sit here and talk with me and Jacob on D Truth and Be Real today. Again, like I've said before in the past, well, in this next episode that's coming out, anyways, some things are going to be changing podcast wise, name wise. We're going to see some new things. You're going to see some new people, and I hope to have the community grow and everybody be a part of it. So thank you for joining us on D Truth and Be Real. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Also, our main platforms are YouTube and Patreon. And eventually here soon, I hope to be putting out more stuff on Patreon. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And I'll see everybody then.
Peace.
Deuces.